Okay, let me see. Oh, my internet's not working on my computer. Oh my God, my computer, you guys, is not connecting to internet. Like, I hope you can see me. I'm gonna try again. You know, Ubud was really good for internet when I was here before. Let me move. Let's give it a try. Oh, that's kind of worse, isn't it? Anyways, I wanted a nice greenery. When I was here at Ubud a few times before, the internet was really, really good. They're having some sort of, I think it's Bali Fest or Spirit Fest here in Ubud, so it's super, super, super busy, and the internet's been horrible. Like I was at a cafe that I go to where the internet was so extremely good before, and it was terrible. So I'm like, I don't even know what to do anymore. Like I'm really having an issue trying to work. I'm back at my place. Well, we're going to talk about this topic, all right? I will. Oh, right, I'm going to put, let me see. This is such an important topic, and I really want you guys to hear this and listen to this, because it's going to be, it's just something I'm finding, and it's really going to be powerful. So here we go. Let me just see. Me, refresh if you cannot see me. Okay, I just wanted to post that. All right, this is just in my group, Women Creating Healthy Lives. I'm going to do another Facebook Live on my personal, but I really wanted you guys to hear this. I'm in Ubud, so I'm at a completely different place. I'm on a second floor. All right, let's do this, guys. Okay, say hello when you pop on. If the importance of saying hello or posting is, even the replay, is that they will show you my videos more often. So if you don't post anything or don't say hello or don't comment or whatever, you may not see my videos much in the future. So make sure to say hello. Of course, you can always ask me questions, comments, suggestions for future videos. I would love that, all right? Okay, what I'm talking, I know it's late for North Americans, but I just got back from the cafe, and seriously, it's way too busy to do live stream. Like, there were not even tables for some people. That's how busy it is here today. Well, for a while. So, anyways, but construction, so I'm just getting these on. What I want to talk about is, in my group, I have a 21-day program group going right now, and I had sent them some questions, and they answered them, and one of the questions was, what do you think is causing, and I did this in the group before too, what do you think is one of the main reasons why you cannot lose this weight right now, right? Look at this, every time. And what was so interesting, and so then they also, there was other questions, and they also, hi Therese, and they also answered what they eat, drink in the morning, what they eat regularly, certain things like that, right? So I had a lot of information to go on for these questions, and some of the things that they said, they were like, you know, women say are the cause why they think they cannot lose the weight, whether they say sometimes hormones, which is why, but I'll tell you how food affects that, hormones or lack of exercise or no motivation or stressed eating. What were some other ones? Oh my God, now I forgot. But anyway, jeez, that's crazy. But anyways, every single time it was when they said something else other than food, which I don't think anybody said food, which was really interesting, really interesting. So I just want you guys to note that. Good, thanks for saying hello. Anybody else say hello? So we want to make sure you do see my videos in the future, so make sure to comment. Hi, Benita. So what I noticed was all of the responses, not one of them said, I think it's the food, I'm not eating right, and why I have the weight gain. But the thing is when I looked over what they were eating, it was always the food, except for one person. And I mean, some women didn't need to put them in because they've been working with me for a long time now. But so the newer people, right? It was always the food except for one woman. And I'm like, wow, how interesting. We think, or you think it's all these other things that are causing or stopping you from losing the weight. But when I see what you're eating, and when you tell me, when I see it written out, or when you tell me over the phone, because I do talk to people on the phone, right? It's always the food. It is always, always the food. 99.9% it's the food. And, it's just crazy for me because, I mean, there is a lot of false information out there. There's a lot of conflicting information out there. We really don't know what to believe. And what is still healthy food can still cause the weight gain in midlife. And this is where there's a lot of confusion. But also people will tend to kind of course, right away go to, oh, it's my hormones and it's the stress or it's lack of exercise or slow metabolism. The thing is that it's always the food. So if you don't have the food figured out first, like, so if you're posting about the food and it's wrong, that's what is the number one main thing, and stress. And a lot of people, no one put stress, no one, even though their stress levels were very high. The thing is that if your stress levels are high, you won't lose weight. If you're not eating the right things I have to go inside, sorry. This is really frustrating. Let's see if we can move over here a little bit. If they're doing construction next door. If you're, I'm at my place where I'm staying. There's no one around, Bonita, because I'm at my own place. I'm at my room. That's why there's no one here. I'm the only one here. So I just really want to encourage you guys. I have offered to put up a workshop, to do a workshop Monday and Tuesday night. You can choose Monday or Tuesday. I think I'm going to narrow it down to one night. But anyways, I may cancel. But I put up this workshop for only $47, thinking that, oh my God, women are going to go, this is exactly what I need. I need help with this. This is crucial. I'm going to put $47 is an amazing price for a Zoom call, which means it's more like a private one-on-one with me and a small group of women, because you can actually physically talk to me. I thought that this would get such a good response because I'm like, well, it's exactly what women need and could use, right? You will get your answers right there. You will get me. I'll be able to help you with your food right there on the call. But I didn't get the response I thought. And this really led me, I actually felt like giving up this business from that one thing. I was like, hi, 7 people, say hello. Let me know who's here. 7 people, say hello. I only see 2 people have said hello. Say hello. So anyways, about the food. So I didn't get a good response for this workshop. And I'm thinking, I don't get it. Like, it made me feel like I can't help then. If no one wants help, I can't help you. If you don't actually find something that's going to work for you, like actually seek it out and go, oh my God, this person's offering this, or this sounds really good, and actually do it, you're never going to get results. You're never going to change anything. So you can sit and complain all you want. You can sit and use all the excuses under the sun as to why you're gaining weight, why things aren't working, why you're feeling like the way you are, why you're so busy, why you're so stressed. Nothing will change if you don't actually do something about it. So that's why I do my program. So why I offer things actually at a very low price. And then it is very, very, very frustrating when I see women not doing it, because I'm like, well, what do they want? Or actually, maybe they really don't want solutions. Maybe you just want to sit in your frustration because it feels good. It's easier than making changes, right? And hi, Michelle. And that is what sorry, not Michelle. Oh my God, I should have my glasses on. I left them over there. So I'm thinking I'm not sure what to do about this workshop, but check it out. It's a workshop. It is either Monday night or Tuesday night. We get on a live Zoom call. You can download Zoom. It's free. It's going to only cost you $47 for the workshop. And I get to speak with you. It's not Facebook Live. It's a totally private conference call thing, and a small group of women, whoever sign up, and I get to help you with what you're eating. I will know exactly where things are going wrong. Now, if I don't get enough responses, I'm going to cancel it, but hopefully I will, because I put this out at such a low price because you can get help, because I thought no one would be able to say no, right? It's like, okay, everyone's going to say, yes, I want this. That's so amazing. I want to know that night what's been going wrong. What do I need to do, right? And because also the hormones. So when you use hormones like, oh, I can't lose weight because my metabolism's slow and because my hormones. Well, what are you doing about that? Like, are you actually finding ways? So for one thing, food does help to balance your hormones. Positively, food is the number one thing, along with stress, that you need to do to balance your hormones. Hopefully, I should have mentioned this at the very beginning. Food and stress reduction are the number one, they're tied pretty much, that you need to do to help balance your hormones so you will feel better, you will sleep better, you will stop the cravings, you will begin to lose weight, you will end your digestive problems, bang, 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 bang. Everything is affected from those things. Your hormones are affected directly, 1000% completely, by what you are eating. And I can't stress this enough. So that means your weight gain in midlife is because of what you're eating. Okay? I know I'm a little upset. I'm a little frantic about this. That's why it is. Now, if you have thyroid problems, which can happen in midlife, what causes most often the thyroid problems in midlife is your adrenal glands are exhausted. Therefore, they tax your thyroid. Therefore, then you have thyroid problems. Your adrenal glands and your thyroid are very closely connected. Your adrenal glands get exhausted, tired, fatigued from too much stress. So again, stress, right? Stress will cause. What can also cause stress within your body? Food. The wrong foods. Not feeding your body. So what helps your body produce hormones is food. Vitamins, minerals, mostly minerals, essential fatty acids, really high, good omega-3s. Good fats, lots and lots of minerals, highly nutritious foods with lots of fiber, and good fats is the food for your hormones, okay? Those are the foods your glands need. Your thyroid, your adrenal glands, all of your glands and every organ and every cell in your body needs those foods, those nutrients. So if you're not eating the nutrients that are feeding the glands in your body, you guys, they're not getting fed properly. Therefore, your hormones will be off balance, right? So therefore, every single thing stems from the food and stress in this hormonal thing. Because stress changes and really causes dramatic things to happen with your hormones. And so, like I said, the food you eat is the food for your hormones. If you're not eating right, you're not feeding your hormones properly, they're not going to function properly. I'm trying to get a good place because there's construction over there. Does anybody have questions? I am here. So that's why I did the say hello if you want, so you get to see my videos more often if you actually post or say hello or send a like or hearts or something. That's why I decided to do that workshop, right, for only $47. It's actually worth, I mean, of course it's worth so much more because you're going to get so many answers for yourself, which I never usually do. I never ever do this one-on-one, this much one-on-one with somebody on a Zoom ever, and certainly not for $47, right? So I decided to put it out because I wanted to help as many women as possible, because I was tired of seeing, I don't know, I just can't lose the weight. I just can't do this. And I'm like, well, all the information is available to you if you just say yes, sign up for one of my programs, get me on a call. And then I thought, why don't I do a workshop that's strictly on the food? And so I can talk to you, not just on Facebook Live. It's a Zoom conference call like Skype. We can talk and I can help you, because that is what I thought. I thought I'm going to do this to help women so there's no excuses anymore. And of course, you get not everything, but you can get as much as I can answer your questions in that one call, right? But get you on the right track. And knowing, oh my God, that's what's going wrong. That's what I'm eating that's not right for me. That's what I'm doing that's not right for me, right? So I'm going to leave the workshop thing open for a bit and see if anybody else signs up. It's only $47. The link is in this group, Women Creating Healthy Lives. If I don't get much good of a response, I'm canceling it, and I'm never, ever, ever doing something like that, because it's just not worth, like, it's not worth my time, right? Because I, charge more for my programs, and I can make easily more money doing my programs and one-on-one coaching, which of course I love. But I really wanted to offer something that was kind of like a no-brainer for everybody, so that everybody could do it without having to, no matter what. So it's Monday or Tuesday, and we'll see if I get enough people. I'll keep it on 2 nights. If not, I'll change it to 1 night. But the info's there. But I can guarantee you it's the food, you guys. I know we tend to blame other things in our life for why we can't lose the weight, or what's not going on, or what's going on within our body. But everything bases the food, because our food directly affects our hormones. Insulin is a hormone. And if you have any kind of high insulin resistance or high insulin within your body, if you have belly fat, you most likely have insulin resistance, okay, during perimenopause, because of the way the hormones work in the body. When in perimenopause and midlife, if you haven't cleaned up your diet, even in menopause, your body processes carbohydrates completely different, okay? And I'm not talking about all carbohydrates. It's important to know which ones, okay? I'm going to talk about that in my workshop if people sign up. It is so important to know that what you eat completely directly affects the hormone levels. I lost weight in perimenopause. I went down to a weight I was in my 20s. Because why? Because I changed what I ate and I decreased my stress. Usually that's impossible. I did it because I wanted to say it is not impossible. There's no way it can be impossible, right? So I changed things for myself. I found out what worked. That's what I help women with. I take a look around. It's still at most midlife women around here and beyond, and they are heavy and they are gaining more weight all the time. And they really say that they can't lose the weight and they don't know what to do and they're struggling. But I know why they're struggling, right? There's very few cases, and there are some, where I'm not sure what the problem is, because it's something deeper, really hormonally based, or illness or something, which can happen, of course. Every woman's different. But most often when I read what they've been eating, it's always the food. It becomes super evident to me. I can talk to a person on the phone for 10 to 15 minutes and bang, know positively right there what's holding them back from losing the weight and from getting results. That's how fast it can happen. I hear your voice. I can hear your stress. I can hear it in your, I'm very, very, very intuitive. I also can tell if somebody is caught up in a stress loop that's causing insulin resistance, and when you're in that type of a stress, you cannot lose weight no matter what you eat or how you exercise, okay? So that's why the stress thing is so important. And helping women over a conference call or Skype or one-on-one, I hear the voice. When I hear the voice, when I hear the words you use, when I hear your talk, I know exactly what it is. I can tell. It's like, oh, this is what's tripping this person up. Absolutely. So anyways, I just wanted to jump on and say that I know there are many, many reasons why we can seem like, hey, Lauren, we can seem like, oh my God, I just can't lose the weight. But it most always is food. It really is, you guys. And that's why I decided to do that workshop. But I will cancel it if I don't get enough people signed up, because, well, why do it? Why do it if no one's interested? Right? So are you somebody who's actually interested in getting results, in getting things, in changing things for yourself, and getting advice and getting guidance and getting the support and saying, yes, I'm going to do that because I don't want to feel like this anymore. Right? If you are, you belong in this group. Thank you for being here. So happy to have you. If Monday or Tuesday for the workshop doesn't work with you, I do one-on-one calls, like 1 hour at a time. And I also do one-on-one 6-week coaching. So just get a hold of me. Let's make these changes and stop wasting time. There's no need to spend months, even years trying to figure it out yourself. If you haven't figured it out by now, you're not able to figure it out. But when, you just got to reach out to somebody, whether it's me,
But please, if you'd go through another diet program, or I don't like mine, that's not it, but healthy eating program or whatever, make sure they know about the changes that go on in midlife and how they directly affect how you metabolize foods, how your body deals with the foods that you eat, and what type of nutrients are extremely important in midlife. Otherwise, you're just going to end up in a cycle and eating the wrong foods, even when they are healthy. All right, dianamarchand.com/food-workshop. Check that out. If you're somebody who's like, yes, I am ready to figure this thing out, sign up. All right, ladies, thank you so much. If you have any comments or questions, post them below. All right, bye-bye.